So 751st episode of the Wednesday Show. Today is January 10th, 2024. We're going to have a short show most likely because my phone is dying quickly. But we're going to try to get on Mr. Toad's here. And if we survive Mr. Toad's, we'll go to a different thing and we're going to keep on trying to fight until as long as we can.
I believe that Odin is stretching a little calm now. To ensure your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And do supervise your children. Have a jolly good ride. Su vehículo está por llegar. Para disfrutar de un paseo seguro, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuida a los pequeños. Chao.
So you can relax while we're here. After that one
Welcome to Toad Hall. To ensure a safe and glorious drive home car, remain firmly seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Watch your children and do try to drive more carefully than Toad. Bienvenido a Toad Hall. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los pequeños. Esperamos que disfrute del paseo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did not think we were going to make it through Mr. Toad. Okay, so in case you missed our very brief intro there, my phone is dying quickly. So we are here at Disneyland today. We're going to try to do as much as we can before the phone dies, but like I said, the phone is dying. It's plugged in, so hopefully we have a little bit of room here to make it on a few more rides besides just Mr. Toad. My plan right now, well, you can see the park is pretty packed, but my plan right now is we're going to go do the Sleeping Beauty walk-through area because that should have no wait, and then maybe we'll make our way over towards the Adventureland Treehouse because that should be a walkthrough as well, and that just opened up pretty recently. But how's everyone doing? Are you guys doing good? I'm in Disneyland. I've been up for like hours and hours. I did sleep on the flight, but I got in today around 10:30. I think it was 10:30 this time. Okay, we need people to move. In a faraway land long ago lived a king and his queen. Many years had they longed for a child, and finally their wish was granted, and they called her Aurora. So one of my favorite things about Disneyland is that we do have a walkthrough of Sleeping Beauty Castle, which I feel like makes it more unique. Fearful of Maleficent's curse, King Stefan decreed that all the spinning wheels and the kingdom be born. Protect the aurora from Maleficent. The good fairies took her to the cottage. We'll head over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's been an 80-minute wait the entire day. We've tried to go on it a few times today, but it's been ridiculous lines. And I figure if it's a ride that I can do when I'm back in Florida, it's not worth a long wait. But we will head over there after this one. The phone is still going strong. We started the broadcast at 6%, and it has not dropped at all. When I did my promo for this, it was at 27% and dropped down to 0% within maybe 30 seconds. So I was really fearful that we wouldn't even be able to get one thing done, much less two. Ironically, the two things that we've done so far are things I've already done today. Maybe not ironically, but Maleficent turned herself into a flame-spewing dragon to stop Prince Philip at any cost. It was a fearsome battle. The prince finally threw his sword and struck the dragon in the heart. And she is down here. There's Prince Philip. And there's Maleficent turned into a dragon. Oh. Alright, we will head up towards Toontown to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hopefully it's a short wait. Otherwise we'll kind of walk around Toontown. We'll hang a bit of a slightly longer way, but I feel like it's going to be the less crowded way. And you can see the castle from the outside too. Yeah, but anyway, so I got here at 10:30. Frank and his son Timothy, they got here yesterday. So we had lunch at Polite Pig yesterday. Then I went to Magic Kingdom. They went to the airport. Then I had to go to work. And then I left work. Went home, got some sleep. And then woke up really early. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. So about midnight this time. And made my way over here to Disneyland. Alright, but we will head up towards Mickey's Toontown Fair upon request. We'll also probably do a few more broadcasts throughout the week here too. Just like short little ones, you know, just a ride or two. I did record a few rides today in hopes that one of them came out pretty well. That'll be our video tomorrow. And then on Friday, my days are all messed up right now. And then on Friday, it'll be a regular Run Disney race weekend schedule where, here's some monorail. Stop to see late. The charger stopped charging. Come on, there we go. It's charging again. 5% battery left. Ugh. But yeah, Friday we'll have it, so I will finish the 5K. I will come back to the hotel, edit the video, upload the video. Same thing for Saturday with the 10K, half marathon Sunday. And then I'll be doing a lot of videos that I'm just going to be recording. And we'll throw those kind of sporadically through with our other videos from Disney World. over the next few months here. Also, I do apologize if this video all of a sudden just ends. I do apologize that we had such an abrupt ending. However, I am really happy that we got 2 attractions done. I don't even know what time it is. I'm afraid to move my hand because right now, the way my phone is set up, it's a very sensitive spot for the charger. So if you move it like even slightly, it takes like it stops charging. So my fear right now is if I move my hand even a remotely tiny centimeter, it'll be like, nope, we're not charging anymore. Then I'll have to readjust it once again. Yeah, but I'm really excited. So Frank and Timothy are currently, we have some other friends that live out here, and the friends invited us to dinner tonight. I said, no. It's at their house. I said, I'm not gonna leave the park. I'm staying at the park for the next 7 days. There is no interest for me whatsoever to not be on Disneyland property, except for when I'm at my hotel, which is not on Disney property, but you can see Disney property from it, so. It's a Small World Holiday. It's under refurbishment right now, unfortunately. I would have loved to do that. I do have to go on the Haunted Mansion holiday sometime tonight when Frank and Timothy come back to the park. I promise them I will wait for them. But when they come back later on tonight, we are going to go do that because that closes up on Friday. So we got today and tomorrow for our chance to actually be able to go do that one. Look at Small World. It's so pretty, even when it's closed for refurbishment. Alright, we're going to make our way to Mickey's Toontown Fair. I did come over here earlier. I looked at the app, and according to the app, Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin was a 20-minute wait. I was like, oh, I'll do that. 20 minutes, it was like the lowest wait in the entire park. So I rushed over here, got in line. It seemed like it was going to be about a 20-minute wait. And then we just were not moving at all. Like literally just standing still for 5-10 minutes at a time. And all of a sudden, I looked at the app and it said 30-minute wait. And I was like, okay, I'm already here. I'll stick it out. And then all of a sudden it said 45-minute wait. And then it said 55-minute wait. And I ended up waiting for 54 minutes. And I enjoy Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, but I don't enjoy it enough for 54 minutes of waiting in the line. This will be pretty good too, because I have only gone on Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin in this area, but I haven't really explored the rest of the area, because this just went through a massive refurbishment. Oh no, this is the end of the line right here for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We are not going to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway today. Holy cow.
I'm at the top of the ramp.
Yeah, this is the end of the line right here. And it says line starts here. Seriously. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not going to wait that long for... it's a 70-minute wait right now. Not for an attraction that I can do back at home. As much as I want to go through that queue, I will wait until maybe tomorrow to check out the queue. This is a pretty fountain, though. My big fear when they decided to do the transformation here was that the Scrooge McDuck reference would be gone. Oh, and right now they're playing DuckTales music. It's the DuckTales theme song, but indifferent. The final curtain. Oh, that's funny because we're talking about Scrooge McDuck. This place is insanely busy. Alright, but the reference to Scrooge McDuck was back in the corner here. So I'm hoping that it still exists. We have all the other things. The Three Nephews Catering Company, reference to Huey, Dewey, and Louie. The Samba School with Jose Carioca. This is the bank, the third little piggy bank. But Scrooge used to be found on one of the windows over here. And he's still there. Okay, Scrooge McDuck, investment counselor. That's that window in this middle there. Again, I cannot move my arms right now, otherwise we will lose the broadcast. I'm giving myself like a really nice shoulder workout though. So this is the exit for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here. Attention, no chipmunks. Oh, like an old Donald Duck comic book. That's an actual old Donald Duck comic. Gold Key was the one that was back in the 60s and 70s. Distributor. I just know because I collect the Uncle Scrooge comics. Alright, we will be I'm gonna come back here after our broadcast. Let's go see if we can find another attraction that's gonna be a lower weight. Also, it blows my mind that this is where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is because I didn't pay attention to anything. Like, I wanted to see Toontown with my own eyes for the very first time. So in my mind, it was gonna be up here at this corner where the market is. And when I walked up today, I was like, oh, it's right there at the old gift shop. You know, it's a welcome surprise. Although I really liked that old gift shop, so not the most welcome surprise, but it's still a welcome surprise. Because I like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I don't like it for 70 minutes. Again, I wait 70 minutes sometimes when I'm over at Hollywood Studios, but I live there, so I've got the convenience of going on things whenever I want to go on them. Here, though, I'm on vacation, and we are going to not wait in long lines. We're going to wait in short lines. We also decided today, after our Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin fiasco, that we will be buying Lightning Lane for the majority of the week. Maybe not every day, but a lot of the days. I am still blown away that we have not lost the broadcast yet. I don't even know what time it is. Does someone want to throw what time it is in the chat room? So I don't get the timestamps in the chat room on this app. I guess I could have looked at the clock on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway to figure it out, but I wasn't that smart at that point. $6:50. Okay, so we got 20 minutes in. That's not bad. Well, let's make our way towards. We'll go through Fantasyland, through Frontierland, make our way towards the Adventureland Treehouse, and while we're over there, ooh, we're losing the power again. Just popped up saying power disconnected. Okay, power reconnected. We are at 4% battery right now. Okay. So we'll try to make our way towards the Adventureland Treehouse, which is really cool. And there was a reference to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers in there, and that blew my mind. But I really, really, really missed this park. Like, as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, I'm home. I mean, I feel like that way when I'm at Disney World every day, but it's like going back and visiting an old friend that you haven't seen for a while. Because it was August of 2022 when I was here last. People need to move faster. My goal is to try to get on every attraction this week. I don't know if I'll do it or not. But I ain't here until next Wednesday. But I leave too early on Wednesday to be able to get into a park. Unless I literally just walk in and walk out. Which, maybe. It's blowing my mind though, like demo's 40 minutes right now. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway was 70. Everyone who keeps on telling me about Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway is always like, it's like a 20-minute wait out here. It's always a walk-on. But not today. Like this is the line for the carousel. Just way back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I don't know if you can see that. I've completely dimmed my screen to conserve as much power on here as possible. Oh my gosh. What also blew our mind today was we were sitting there talking about the races coming up this weekend. I was like, you know what's crazy? We literally ran a marathon 3 days ago, and now here we are in Disneyland. I think that's one of the most mind-boggling thoughts that I had today. Because it does not feel like it was that, like it feels like it was a lot longer than 3 days ago. It was literally Sunday, went back, slept, got food. Monday, I went to work. Tuesday, I went to work, and then today's Wednesday. I mean, it was just because I did those work days. I don't know, but it feels like, it doesn't feel like the marathon was 3 days ago. Great time at the marathon, though. Next Wednesday, we are going to do a show where we're going to recap both the marathon weekend and this coming up Disneyland half marathon weekend. Because I feel like we're going to be talking a lot because I have so much to talk about for last weekend. Last weekend was just, there were parts of it that the only thing you can say is that it's magical. Like it was just such a magical weekend because we were dealt some bad hands during the weekend. But we were able to turn those bad cards into a great hand. And overall, tons of laughter, tons of fun, amazing medals. This rock work right here, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's very dark. But it reminds me of Cars Land, and now I really want to go over to California Adventure. But I don't have a park hopper today. I think I was able to squeeze a park hopper on for one of my days. And I don't know how I did it, because it was only one day. Maybe it was two. Maybe it was today. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look into this. All these people are walking so slow. We want to go to the treehouse. There we go. Finally have an opening. So this is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad on our left-hand side. For those of you who are used to Disney World, it is kind of mind-boggling that Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is literally right next to Fantasyland. Like literally, Fantasyland's right around the corner, and here is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Oh, I just got stuck behind the same slow people that I was behind earlier. No. Okay, there we go. We got an opening. Yeah, we already started doing a little bit of filming of different things today. In addition to that, I also went over to Tiana's Palace. We did not eat there, but we're probably going to eat there at some point. I mainly just went over there to check out different details And there's some pretty cool details that are there. Yeah, so for these who are used to, again, Walt Disney World. Oh, you know what? Actually, does someone who has the Disneyland app, do you want to look up to see what the wait time is for Winnie the Pooh? Because that is usually a short wait. And then just post it in the comments. I cannot look it up right now. But let me know in the comments how long that wait is.
Oh no, Jordan has.
And then maybe we can run over there, get a third attraction in. Because as much as I would love to do the treehouse with you guys, I just don't think it would be that great right now because it's so dark out. The crowds are so slow. And they're so spread out too. They're like across the entire walkway. Oh, please, people. There we go. Okay, anyone have that wait time out there for me yet? The Golden Horseshoe. Well, they get good ice cream there. I forgot. They got that cookie sandwich, or the cookie sundae I like. Go past the petrified tree. This is a petrified tree that Walt Disney actually gave his wife Lillian for their anniversary. Very romantic gift. And this petrified tree from the Pike Petrified Forest, Colorado. This section weighs 5 tons and measures 7.5 feet in diameter. The original tree, estimated to have been 200 feet tall, was part of a subtropical forest 55 to 70 million years ago in what is now Colorado. Scientists believe it to be one of the redwood of sequoia species. During some prehistoric era, a cataclysmic upheaval caused silica-laden water that overspread the living forest. Wood cells were changed during the course of time to sandstone. Opals were formed within the tree trunk itself. Presented to Disneyland by Mrs. Walt Disney, September of 1957. Oh, Pooh's 5 minutes? Alright, let's head over to Winnie the Pooh then. I knew Winnie the Pooh would be a short wait. It never fails to be slow. We waited 15 minutes earlier for it, and that was the longest I've ever waited for that attraction.
Yeah, we're editing his name.
Oh my gosh, people, please move. That's a cow asking people to move. Pirates of the Caribbean is still a long wait. 35 right now, it says. Goes up and over the bridge. I want to come back to that later on today. Because if you know anything about Disneyland, the number one thing you should know is Pirates of the Caribbean and Disneyland far superior over the Walt Disney World version. As much as I love the Walt Disney World version, I think the Walt Disney World version is great, but the Disneyland one is, as Tiana would say, the bee's knees. I cannot believe this camera has not died yet. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, but we've been seeing some crazy wait times today. The Haunted Mansion Holiday was about an 80-minute wait earlier when we went by it. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad was 70. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad was 80. Now it's 70 when we went by over earlier. I waited for 55 minutes for Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. My only downside of the entire day. Everything else has been great. That was the only part I was like, oh, why am I doing this? We even waited for like 15 minutes for the Davy Crockett's canoes. But again, worth it. because I absolutely love the Davy Crockett's canoes. I think people always think that I'm joking when I say that I love it, but I think it's just a great attraction where you're forced to do, manual labor here at the happiest place on earth. Here's the Haunted Mansion Holiday over here. The weather's nice, but it's a lot colder than it is in Florida. I am wearing a long sleeve shirt, a light running jacket underneath that, or over that, and then another jacket on top of that. It's nice compared to Wisconsin, but compared to what I just left in Florida, no. It's about 40 degrees colder than it was yesterday. Yep, on the right hand side is the Davy Crockett Explorer canoes. But that's not where we're going. We're going to Winnie the Pooh. Mater. Those people have park hoppers. I'm jealous. Okay, we are going to make our way up here to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Still says 5 minute wait. Oh, that's more than a 5 minute wait for sure. But we will wait it out. And hopefully not have it so we lose the battery power in the meantime. Let's go over here real quick. Because these people are giving me the side eye for recording. And then we'll come back because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. And this will give the chance for the line to move up a little bit and maybe become a 5 minute wait again. How's that battery life? 3%. This is literally like just living on the edge right now. I like the little house and stuff too. The battery's only at 3% right now. That's why I'm saying it. I'm shocked that we've lasted this long here. There's Splash Mountain behind us here. Soon to be Tiana's Bayou Adventure. That line is crazy. It's really long. It goes outside the turnstiles. It's moving though. I've got the fuel rod with me, but because my phone is so old, it just doesn't hold the charge very well. It literally went from a 27% to 0% earlier. We started the broadcast at 6%. So we've actually been very lucky that it's lasted as long as it has. By the way, when it went from 26 or 27% to 0, it was plugged into the fuel rod when it dropped. So I was worried that it was going to be dropping during the broadcast. I was fully prepared to do a broadcast of like the first 5 seconds of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. The train up there. I just got the notification we are at 1% battery. So if we all suddenly lose you guys, I apologize. I hope you guys have enjoyed our broadcast. We're going to continue going until it completely dies. But in case we do lose you, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be trying to do more broadcasts when I have fuller battery here at Disneyland. So watch out for those broadcasts as well. But in the meantime, hopefully we can continue doing this one right here. We're getting closer to the start. Where that big blurb of light is way up there. But if we lose you guys, at least I do have my charger with me, so I can try to get back and meet up with Frank and Timothy. Yours is. There's the ride. We might make it, hopefully. We just had a huge... We just had a bunch of people join